Right, hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to some more Blade and Sorcery, welcome back to weight loss games. Now, last time I remember my character looking like this, but it's been a while, so let's have a check here. Let's see what we actually can do, what our character is up to. Now, yeah, walking works, lovely. That was my other worry. We do have some clothes in storage and these coins that do nothing. We have our glaive, I remember that. An imperial dagger. And a brass mace. And on the other right shoulder we have nothing. Okay. Skill-wise, we have... Oh, whoops. The first body crystal maxed out. As well as the first lightning crystal maxed out, and the skill in between as well. Okay, excellent. And I do have a Raider Brigandine here, which I'm quite surprised by. What am I wearing? Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean that looks better, I think. Yeah, we'll keep that on. I think we bought that last time. Yeah, no, that's not what I meant. Retrieve items. There we go. Raider Brigandine. Coat reinforced with small plates made out of ancient scrap metal scavenged throughout the land. Cheap and minimally effective, but far better than nothing. Okay, and the one that we are wearing right now. What's that say? Leather gambeson, a protective combat vest effective at softening blows and mitigating cuts. A minimum requirement for protecting one's vital organs in combat. Just from the way it's written, it sounds a little bit better. Okay, are we ready to crack some skulls? I think we are. Could use a shield though, or a bow, or an arrow quiver really, and a better dagger. How much money do we have? $216. Right, I don't think I can actually buy anything with that. And my walking is slightly crooked. Let's fix that. Oh. And we immediately have to do some banning. Look at that. Very well, bot. What was I saying? Oh yeah, calibrate. Stand up straight. Calibration complete. Now, because it's been a while, I'm setting my fitness goal for today on 8 PM, so 2 hours. Just to get back into it. Let's start with the difficulty 1. I think that's probably a good shout. Let's not overexert ourselves. Right. Alright, I mean, this is the first instance of the level. There's never any loot here, so I don't need to look around, I think. You should guard your gates better. Seriously? Where's the rest of you lot? Surely he wasn't by himself. Ah, there's one more. Oh, he didn't do it. He did not hear that. Two of them. And there goes my sneaking plan. Pole weapons are immensely powerful. I'll take your shield though, thank you very much. Also, you can kind of tell that all of the pole weapons are basically from a mod, because the AI doesn't really know how to deal with an enemy wielding one. Spencer? Recognize my hand, please. Thank you.
Here we go. What happened? Let's do this.
Okay, Lancer doesn't work as well as I thought it would. Me. Ah, help. Help, I need an adult. This really isn't working. Oh wait, I do have a backup. Why did I forget about my mace? Electric arrows. Now that's mean. Ooh. Stop that. Ooh. I'm still here. When the mage is over there. Okay. Just running through them entirely is really devious. No, bad archer. And he's out of ammo. Okay, lovely. Up. Now, how to get over there without him stabbing me immediately? Hup. Oh right, I forgot I had that. The dive strike skill. Is he still alive? I think he is. Because the music... Yeah, he's still alive. No, he definitely isn't. Okay, but there might be loot here. Fairly certain there can be loot here. Oop. Don't fall. Don't. Or fall. Ah, that room over there, that really cost me a lot of help. Need a new potion after this one. Whew. I'm not really getting any loot today, but I mean, we haven't been in the level that long. I think he's dead. Any more takers? I don't see him. I think usually there's more than one guard in this room. At least I would assume so. Also none on the other side there. Yeah, I expected as much, but that was just a 1 HP, that's fine. Oh, that's where it goes on. Is it? We've encountered a representative of a group calling themselves DI. Intentions and beliefs were unclear, but it seems they too were being hunted by the Eridan from the south. They proposed forming an alliance with us. Ah, interesting. Oh, hello. Okay, so there was just a loot room. Fair enough. No bridge controls in here, I guess. Yep. See, I knew there was at least one more.
You shouldn't be.
You're still alive, eh? Yes, you are. Okay. Ooh. Sweet roll. Was it Angelica Tosh that made these IRL? They looked amazing. Skyrim sweet rolls. One, two, three, 4 enemies at least. Oh, hello. Oh, and the fire mage. No, you don't. Should I? This is kind of fun. Nah, my magic is not evolved enough for this yet. Oh, hello, money. Always gotta take money. Yep. Let's see what we have in here. Looks like a whole lot of nothing. Yep. I know there's nothing in them. I just really like smashing things. My gamer brain, you can't fault me for that. And I suppose it is a way to get a shield. A very, very cheap shield. That's not a real door, right? No. Doesn't continue that way. So it's gotta be up. Up and over. I think this was the main arena in this level. Like in level 1, it's always one of these smaller ones where they've got 5 enemies or something like that. And then in the difficulty 2 ones you get these... Yeah. Difficulty 2 ones you get these alarm rooms where they can actually call for reinforcements. And these are hard. These are really hard. Right, loot-wise, this was a bit of a letdown. Just some food. A bronze ingot. Yeah. And 164. I mean, that's okay. Not good, but it's okay. And a map shot. Map fragment. Okay, so I do need a new health potion, I think, because this is all the health I have. Well, and these two. And this health potion is already half empty or half full. Well, half empty. Shame about the shield. Okay. Oh, we've got an arena. Sanctuary, Wild Folk, difficulty 1. No, I don't really want to do that. Let's go to the Baron's Boat. Buy some health potion.
You won't get a better price than that. Not this side of the candidacy.
That's
Okay,
fine.
deal.
And that's the one that's already used. Yes. Can I fill them from one into the other bottle? I wonder. I'm not going to test it. Right. Thanks, Baron. Legend. Eridan Kingdom. Hello. Difficulty 2. Yeah, I should probably do that. I mean, it works. Although these guys are still relatively lightly armored. But it's okay. And this is the right way forward. Skinning knife. What are they doing on these altars? Like blood sacrifices or something? Ah, it's creepy as hell. Is that a loot room? You know, I think it might be. Oh yeah. Now that is loot. 34. And a shard. And a nice little ingot. 26. I think that's already more money than we made in the entire last dungeon. Anything on there? No. Hello, sir. Okay. That is a nice looking axe. A war axe. He was well armored. Also, did I just hear another footstep? Or was that my own? No, can't hear anyone. Must have been the wind. Oh, nope, 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 no. There we go. Nothing. Nothing at all. But I think there's a bit of possible loot in this area. Also an ominous hum. There we go. That's not a real door. And that's not a real door. So might as well just continue. Also not a real door. Ah. I'll charge that up for nothing. It feels more natural, I'm gonna be honest. Not that I could do that IRL. Maybe one day, hopefully. And one. Oh. Loot room? Loot room. Oops. 34. 18. 1. Okay. Up. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, did you see that? I would have missed it if that wasn't by the candles. Oh. 74? Well hidden. That's a good loot room. Very good loot room. Anything in here? No. Ah, it's the library. There's a guard down there. Oh, I don't know if I can get him without him raising the alarm. He seems to be dead set to be staying in that corner. Can't just be one here. This is an alarm room. Has to be more than one. Up here? No. Come on. The view from here must be spectacular. Unfortunately, we can't look out the window. Where is the second or third guard? There's the first guard. Are they both in that corridor, maybe? One down there and the other further down? Maybe. I mean, I could just try to sneak by them entirely.
Let's do this.
Damn it. I'm not even there. Okay, so I think I know what the difference between the difficulty 2 and difficulty 3 levels is. Difficulty 3 has these large arenas where the portcullises go down and you can't leave when the alarm is raised. Whereas here, they raised the alarm and I was still able to just run out of the room. Good to know. Ooh, hello, my pretties. 465. Yeah, that was good loot. Excellent. Yeah, the bots are crazy, man. Especially with especially with multi-streaming. I get them on different platforms, so every time I get one, I have to first figure out on which platform they are. But not a single one on YouTube yet. Just throwing that out there. Whatever YouTube's doing, they're doing something right. Right. Let's head to the Baron. We've got a lot of stuff to sell. Come on. Yeah, look at that. We've got more than one page this time. Hello, Baron.
Hello, mate.
Did you miss me? Yeah, exactly. I'm bot maxing.
Thanks.
You're welcome, mate. Money-wise, we have 1,300. Okay. What is this? Bastard Saber. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the sword that, what's his name? Hearts of Stone DLC for The Witcher 3. Not Gauntero Dim. The other one. The immortal one. Ah, what's his name? Olgierd von Everick, thank you. Yeah, that sword reminds me of him. Very, very elegant sword with a slight taper on the blade, I think. That was a fucking good character. Holy shit. Hello, my pretty. A Swiss Wulg. I hope I pronounced that correct. Now, reach on that is probably slightly less than on my... If there was ever a game I could just forget and replay, yeah, man. For me, it would be definitely The Witcher, but also the Mass Effect series. 1 through 3, I just want to forget to replay, and Andromeda, I just want to forget. Oh, that's the Rutka stuff, isn't it? Double crystal scarf. Yeah, that's the one that the new update brought in. So with this, you could theoretically put 2 different imbues on it. And zap and lightning strike and everything like that. That thing's crazy. If it was a magic build, I'd definitely buy it. Ow! I mean, I could go for a war bow. I mean, I do have electromagnetism. I can just shoot homing projectiles. Yeah. Gaunter was excellently introduced. And the thing is, right, I played Witcher 3 when it first came out. And then I played the, you know, my playthrough was not done when the Hearts of Stone dropped. So I just, you know, bought the DLC and implemented it into my first playthrough. But then when I did a second playthrough, a few years later, I was just completely stun-locked when I walked into White Orchard Tavern and there was Gauntero Dim just sitting there and also introducing himself nonchalantly as Gauntero Dim, the man of glass. It's like, what the fuck? Has he always been in this beginning here? And yes, he has. It's absolutely insane. He's just there. Do I want... Yes, I do. I do. Of course I do. That's not even a question. Of course I do.
You want to buy something? Just based on the red cloth.
Thank you. Like, I always want to try to be a bit more magical in this game, but I always end up as a, you know, oh, a new fantasy game. I wonder what I should play. Straight white male warrior type. Always. Because I mean, look, it's just... That just looks cool. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's there as well. True, yeah. But then again, the auction house is part of the Heart of Stone DLC, so it's not that much of a surprise. But like at the very beginning, just sitting there in White Orchard and recognizing that you're looking for Yennefer Vengerberg, absolutely amazing. Right, didn't get another dagger, still at this shitty thing. Where I burned my hand on the staff. Yeah. Yeah, he has a tendency to just pop in these missions. Also, when they're in the tavern and he freezes time and sticks the wooden spoon in some peasant's eye. Jesus Christ, man. Insane character, very well designed. Really scary. And also the soundtrack of him is also incredible. Hearts of Stone was really well done. It always often gets overshadowed by the Blood and Wine DLC, because that's like Witcher 4, if we're honest. Like a whole new game. Like, the term DLC doesn't really apply there anymore. It's more like an expansion. You know, back in the day when we had expansion packs? Man. Oh, I rattle now. Very nice. But Hearts of Stone, in and of itself, was also very, very good. They really should guard their gatehouses better. Well, but I am here. What are you gonna do about it? Okay. Time out. I gotta rechat. Best line is though, I fell in love with the fourth dimension. What? You think I'd be interested in which? Is there something he says? I can't remember that. Damn it. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, that is ahistorical. You get the mace for that. Are you seriously wielding a double-bladed axe on my stream? Get that trash out of here. What do you think? What, do you think I'd be interested in which? Well, the fourth dimension is time, is it not? Yeah. I don't know when he says that. I guess I gotta replay Witcher, which funnily enough I've never played it from start to finish in one go with all the DLCs. I've never done it. I always get bored halfway through and then just play something else. Which I know, how can you get bored playing The Witcher? But I feel like it just too long at that point. I am indeed, yes. See, that's why I always end up playing warrior type. I'm not really a fantasy fan. Witcher is an exception. Like, I've never played the Elder Scrolls games. I've never played Dungeon Siege. Like, I played Dungeon Siege, the demo, as a kid. Not really that interested in fantasy. Witcher is so well done that I can overlook the fantasy elements. If I could play a mode on here without any mage magic, I would. But if you don't use magic, well, the enemies still do, so you're just putting yourself at a disadvantage. Yeah, exactly. And the other thing is I'm really picky about my science fiction. Like, I do enjoy Star Trek and Star Wars. Like, I'm not a either-or type of guy, I'm a both type of guy. But I don't really like Battlestar or anything else. So Mass Effect had to do a lot to win me over, and they did. Namely, it was Blue Aliens, but different topic. It inspired you to write a novel, nice. That's not the way forward. So it's down. Ah, this room. Yeah, I think I was in here for the first time last stream. So has, what's his name? I forget the author. But the author of The Witcher has inspired you to write as well. That's pretty cool. Has your fantasy world got centaurs in it? I always ask that. Whenever something is fantasy inspired, I will always ask whether or not the genre has centaurs, because I think that centaurs are the awesomest fantasy race there are. Because imagine, like this, I'm going to explain this for a second. Imagine you've got cavalry, but the horse fights as well. It has sentient tanks. Okay, you had me at tanks. Yeah, so if I ever were to write a fantasy setting, it would definitely have centaurs, and the centaurs would have all the cliches of, you know, never allowing them to be ridden. So in order to have centaur cavalry, they have to grow up together from childhood. So whenever the rider or the mount dies, it's like a devastating blow to the other part, because they're like, you know, literally brothers in arms, raised from childhood to be an ultimate killing machine together. And just imagine, like, the rider on the back has a shield and a lance, and the horse, or the centaur rather, is like, if you've got a rider who's right-handed, you could pair him off as a child with a left-handed centaur, so that the shields are on the other side, and then the centaur wields a mace and a shield. That would be the most amazing cavalry ever. Almost as cool, or maybe even cooler, than like Warhammer Total War's demi-griff cavalry. Okay, so some things in fantasy I find cool. I'm gonna concede that. Please tell me nobody. Fuck! Archer back there. What the hell was that sound? Thought it was in my apartment for a second. Stop that! Holy shit, that was good. I'll let AI do a review about it. Okay, that's cool. That's actually perfect, because that gives me a reason to calm down for a second. Steel Genesis is a powerful novel about identity, purpose, and camaraderie in war. It follows Unit 801's transformation through boot camp and combat, building strong character relationships with Shakes and Steady. I don't know what that means. I guess it's more turbulent and calm sometimes. The grim world building, especially the repair yards, vividly portray war harsh realities. This thought-provoking tale humanizes mechanical beings, exploring emotions and the brutal impact of conflict. Ultimately about finding purpose and connection amid adversity. That sounds awesome. Ah, Shakes and Steady characters. Gotcha. And that sounds bloody brilliant, man. I mean, sentient tanks, I think that has been explored before. Trying to think of something, and the only thing I can think of is mortal engines. And that's not really the same. But, I mean, doesn't matter. We've got 7,000 stories warning us about AI, and each one of that is good. So you can do things twice, why not? I'm guessing the repair yards, they'd have to be like, because the tanks are sanctioned, they're like, to the tanks they're like military hospitals. Man, I'm interested. Not gonna lie, I'm interested. The world building is effectively grim, painting a vivid picture of a war-torn landscape and the harsh realities faced by those sentient machines. The repair yards, in particular, serve as a stark and unsettling reminder of the fragility of their existence and the constant threat of obsolescence. Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely interested. If you ever publish that, I'm gonna give it a read. Like I do like diesel punk and like these sort of like Warhammer is a bit too grimdark for me. Yeah, man, just don't give up. Just keep going. Like, man, I'm 32 years old. I've been fat my whole life, and now I've made a channel about losing weight while playing video games because apparently that's the only way how I can effectively do it. So don't give up. It's kind of the theme of this channel. Lots of lore here. which we're all not gonna read, because that's not what we're here for. I mean, if you've got the idea, don't let it go to waste. Like I do like I said, like Diesel Punk, and I don't know if you know the world of 1920 Plus, which is the Scythe board game, and Iron Harvest plays in that universe. These like Diesel Punk battle max and all that. Like, I do stuff like that, and sentient tanks. Hell yeah. I'm in. What was that sound down there? When I was fighting here, I heard these incredibly loud sounds. No, man, it's great. I always love when there's someone in chat, so that there's actually something, you know, that there's no dead air and all that, and we can talk about something. Also, me yapping is also good, because that, yeah, fills the air and also makes it a bit interesting for people to watch. I'm not just here to finish my goal, I also wanna, yeah, spend a good time while doing it. Yeah, that's what nerd hobbies do, man. Talk about them for hours, yeah. Shouldn't be any more enemies though, that was the alarm room. Yeah, absolutely. There's another skinning knife. More lore. And there's the end. And then I think it's already time for Hector. Whoa, good thing I don't suffer from motion sickness. That would have made a few people throw up. Right, some cash monies. Always welcome. Some more cash monies. And the map shard. $309. Whew. $617. Oof. Yep, there's the Bulgarian ruin. Let's see if we can get some more stuff from Mr. Baron. Our trusty dev and black market dealer. And at the same time, I'm gonna calibrate my sensors. There we go.
Welcome, traveler.
Yeah, I mean, can't go wrong with that. That's pretty standard for military-based storylines. 645. That. Chaos Blossom Legion boots. Right. Ah, that looks like a Rakta update as well. Golden Knock? No, maybe not. I am tempted about this, you know. Like, I'm assuming that your characters are some sort of, like, military? Because you got, you know, mentioned ancient tanks and all that, so I'm assuming there's a war to be fought.
You ready to check out? Where's your island around that spot?
No. I think I'm gonna hold on to my money for a while longer. $550? Well, I don't really see how these are Chaos Blossom though. I can't put them on if I don't buy them. Okay, so this is either just that the Chaos Blossom pants are now the chainmail pants, or this is the wrong preview model. We'll see.
You got a good deal there.
If you say so. Yeah, I mean, male sorcerers can't go wrong. I do have some, actually. I could put them on, but I don't want to destroy my treadmill. At some point in the future I might do that. I might actually put on my armor. Let's say if I'm 20 kilos lighter, then we can do that. Shouldn't take too long, I guess. January, probably. Or February. Ooh, okay. We are well armored. We are less than well armed. Although I do, so that's probably okay. Yeah, I get that. Like the question whether or not you follow your moral code, or whether or not you follow your orders, if you know that your high command or whatever is wrong. That's a quintessential question that every soldier has to ask himself. And in my case, it was leaving. So I guess, like, it's a true to life story. I can't go wrong with it, really. It's, you know, the questions, of course, in the execution, like how well do you write that? Can't be arbitrary or trivial stuff. It has to be hard hitting, like a true moral dilemma. Is that the name of the? Maybe I did. You'll never know. Hey, it takes one to know one. Judging from your username, I am not the only German here. No Gahal, really? Now I am surprised. Right, gotcha. There's one. Is that a thing, really? Moose crossing signs disappearing from tourists. Well, I can imagine it is.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, oh, hello, that's a nice shield. Should have used it. Ah, it's a left-handed person hater shield. They don't like me being left-handed in this game sometimes. Wow. I have to think. Moose is... Is moose the same as elk? No. Is it? Is elk a male moose? I don't know. This is doubly confusing to me because first of all, these animals don't exist in my nation, and secondly, we're talking about an animal in a language that is not my own. So I'm just thinking about whether or not I've ate that before. I think I ate elk and reindeer in Norway. I don't know moose. I don't know. Yeah, you'll have to explain that. Probably already typing. It sell moose droppings in jars. What the f... Okay. Yeah, tourists be crazy. What are you gonna do? And man, German tourists are everywhere. Like our boomers, they, you know, their pensions are safe. They are going on vacations left, right and center. I was in New Zealand in 2009 for half a year to go to school, study, get my English up to speed and all that. And in the middle of the New Zealand outback, like in the middle of the bush, basically, we came across a German pensioners trekking group. Like they are everywhere. And obviously they were wearing sandals with socks. Because obviously they were. Oh, you're well armored. You cannot beat comfort. Yeah, true. Can't really imagine it's that comfortable after 2 days of trekking through thick forest mud, but I mean, who am I to argue? I also had the most amazing teacher when I was there, Mr. Gorman. Mr. Gorman, the outdoor education teacher, because that's the funniest part. We were in the New Zealand outback, school-wise, because yeah, we had a subject called outdoor education. We basically go kayaking and mountain climbing and all that stuff because the Kiwis are fucking crazy. And Mr. Gorman, like on day, I want to say day 6 or day 5, he started his morning with a freshly cut fruit salad. And I think for lunch he made himself some scrambled eggs. So while trekking with the backpack and all that, he just kept fresh fruit in his backpack without it getting mushed, and eggs in his backpack without them getting smushed. That dude was an absolute legend, and even like that was, you know, I was 16 back then. He's probably stopped teaching by now, or well, he might be dead, who knows. But I became a soldier after that, obviously, and even in my 12 years of soldiering, I've never seen anyone who manages his backpack that well as that man. Yeah, man, I mean, I laugh about them too, it's fine. Absolutely fine. Are you in alert state? Probably. See, that I think that's a very important rule, is that if you can't laugh about yourself or your own people, then you're not allowed to laugh about others. Now, I will frequently laugh about others, and then you get called racist for that, but that's a different topic. So I think, like, because I'm able to laugh about my own people, I can also laugh about others, or the other way around. Whichever way you want to look at this. Yeah, Mr. Gorman, auto education. That feels like a fucking different lifetime, man. So long ago. I was a 16-year-old, I still had dreams. Oh god. Yeah, that's gonna be... Yeah, that stealth approach worked really well. Ooh. No one can come from there, that's good. It's not going too well. Mage. Oh, my mace. Damn it. Oh! Didn't even mean to stab him. Oh, I'm about to die. Yeah, losing my mates up there was not good. Oh, whoops. You little bitch. Gotta get rid of the mages first. And I think I've reached the point where I feel like I could sprint faster than my character can. Because of all the armor. Ow! Oh! That was so close, so many times. It's all just pretend. Ow! Yeah. I bet you do. I've maybe done this for, oh, must be less than a year. Why did I stab him again? His head is off. He can't get back up. Okay, here we go. Have I got anything on food-wise? No. I've used this one. And I've also used this one. Okay, in this case... when you put them back into your inventory, the cork respawns. Now that's important. I said I wasn't going to try this. I guess it doesn't work. Okay. Health-wise, we need some more. This one's half empty. This one as well. Okay. Oh, man. Right, final stretch for today. It is 1941. Not a dog whistle. And we're going to face against Hector. And he should have some more skills this time, I am afraid. I have my dagger, which will be my main weapon against him. My glaive, which I'm about to drop. I did bring a better bow this time. So I might as well, swap these around. And I've got an axe. That's a nice axe. Soldier's axe. It's a good one-handed axe, I like that. The bridge of no return, hell yeah. Yeah, don't drop that knife. Are we needing that? There he is. Right. One's up there. Second one's right above him. Third one's there. These two I think are easy, although with that one you're a bit exposed. That one I can shoot from being protected behind that arch. Should be doable. Oh, let's give it a few seconds though. And then I think it'll soon be time to retire the glaive. Although it was really, really good against the low-level enemies. Now that they're getting mail and plate armor, probably not so good anymore. Is he already moving a little bit, or is he completely still? I think he's moving a little bit. Could be imagining it. Right, hello Hector. Oi. Which one is it gonna be? That one. Oh, he's got the lightning strike immediately. Okay. Yep, he does have new skills. That's a big pissed off stone, yeah. Oh, fudge. Wait, he's got some... Oh, okay, that's a new countermeasure. Ooh. Do I not have the lightning punch yet? I did not know you can just punch them. Hold still while I stab you. Ah. Come on. Hold still. Got any more exposed ones? Yes, he does. Don't worry, Hector. I'm just getting rid of some humors on your back. Where am I? Ow. Hey, maybe that's more for an archer. Ow. Can I please let go of that dagger now? Nah. Not when I'm inventory managing. Still haven't done the first crystal. You're missing me. Ooh. Ooh, the stun is really short now. Oh no. Ah, no you don't. Still on his back. Can't get it. Come on, throw another one. Not that. Throw another one. Come on. Throw a stone. Ha! Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Where's the next one? There. I guess I have to wait for him to be stunned and then shoot him. Damn it. Really? Where am I? Ah, get me out of here. Ah. Okay, that was good. Quiver's empty. Ah. I see one. Oh, it's the last one. Oh, thank God. Na, Hector. Alles klar. More lightning or more body, that's the question. Let's just do more body. Yep. Right. Christ almighty, that was... I don't think I have ever been this exhausted after a VR session. Jesus, look at my hair. I really... Oh man, that shower in about 5 minutes is gonna hit differently. I am live every day from 6 p.m. Standard European up to 8, and I hope to increase that over the time. So before my big break, I was doing 2.5 hours every day. So I think after today's action, I think 2 hours is good for now, and then we'll slowly increase again. Yeah, so every day, 6 p.m. Standard European, you can be part of this journey. Hop in chat, we can have a little talk about anything, really. I mean, you saw today we talked about sentient tanks. No subject is barred. Feel free to give me a follow, or if you're on YouTube, give a subscription. Or if you're on Kick, I think it's also called a follow on Kick. Let's see if we've got some more bots to ban on Kick. No, we don't. Lovely. And that's really all I have to say. I want to thank you guys for being part of this. Always fun to have people in chat, and I always like your YouTube comments as well. My name is Weight Loss Games, and if even I can lose weight, then so can you. And that is always a good final word. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you in a bit. Bye.